Hey guys, Sayori, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's carry on where we left off. I must admit, it's hard for me to do my usual recaps at the beginning of the episodes, mostly because I block the entirety of the previous episode from my memory. This is for my own mental health and the prospect of sweet dreams, of course, given that you know I record these episodes at 3 in the morning, then I edit and render them, and I sleep about 5 minutes after that, so it's definitely a necessity for me to get through to the next day. But now that I booted up the game, it's all starting to come back to me. I remember Natsuki and her neck snapping before she came scurrying towards me. We had Yuri and her bleeding eyes, and her uncomfortable stare in the closet before Monika intervened. And, well, speaking of Monika, she just did Monika things, as she does. Gave us a blue screen, even. Actually, no, you know what? I just remembered now. The main part of the previous episode, of course, was Yuri's unfortunate circumstances regarding, well, what she does, right, with her arms. And Natsuki, God bless her soul, has asked us to intervene. We all know she's putting up a front of being a sassy, toxic little gremlin, but she does care about her friends. Unfortunately, I don't think it got past Monika, even though she slipped the poem to us in confidence. And as a result, she no longer has eyes or nose or mouth, unless we slap on those black holes. So there's that. Hopefully we can help Yuri out a little bit here. I mean, you guys are some evil bastards, man. I see the comments you guys leave with your little puns and whatnot. Good God, you should all be ashamed of yourselves. Yuri, I'm going to share my poem with you now. Please don't do anything horrifying. Thank you. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Sawaku, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Well, I've got no use for it. Please? Sure, I don't care. It's not like I was going to put it on my wall or anything. You're too nice to me, Sawaku. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Please don't say that. Please, you know, some people might take that as you giving consent. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. Alright, well, if something does befall you, I hope it's not used as evidence in court, right? I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. Well, maybe I'll come over to your room someday, and you'll be living and breathing and not hanging from a ceiling. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Okay, alright, TMI, Yuri. TMI, you keep the poem, and keep your thoughts to yourself while you're at it. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Whew. Okay. Jeez. Okay. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Is it a love poem? Is it some sort of binary code? Hurry, read it! Yeah. Do I even try to read this? I'm squinting. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be squinting so close to the monitor. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes? No. No, it's hard. I swear this must be decipherable. This is almost as bad as the handwriting from the pizza guy in Amori telling me to deliver them. And the addresses of those houses. Nice, neat little filter here of blood, and God knows what else that is. Released? Is that a word down there? Loser? Is that the last word? I don't know. I'm sure someone's actually managed to decipher this. But, yes, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this, I don't know where I'm going to keep this. Okay, alright. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. Yes. Wow, you could have used a nice, cleaner piece of paper. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. I think you already did. It's on this page. Yes, no. No, I don't give my consent. Today I kept my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how... I'm gonna guess that means Yuri feels now? I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Was this Monika? Is this Monika's poem? Oh, not poem. Note? Diary entry? Okay, well, thank you for the memento. I did say no. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Yeah, your two puppets. Look at them. They look miserable. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. I think there's been a lot of foreshadowing. Namely blood-covered letters and other shenanigans. There's even a poster at the back of the class, which is making an appearance far too often. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Sowaku? Sowaku's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Sowaku around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Sowaku decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Sowaku make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Sowaku, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Jesus. Well, I mean, goodness gracious me. Language, guys. This is literally a literature club. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. Fucking abominations, all of you. You morons, absolute shit-tard. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Well, I mean... I did try to hang out with you last time after I wasn't able to hang out with Sayori, so let's go for it. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Oh, well, you know, anything to get you on my good side. To get on your good side, I should say. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Sowaku for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Sowaku away from me every single time you're not included in something. Okay, Yuri, you're starting to frighten me now. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Wow. Wow. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Sowaku. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Guys, don't leave me in here. Monika? Monika? I could use you right now. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Sowaku, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? You really need to lay off the lines. But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Okay, let's... Oh, man, I feel like I need to constantly be in the same room as her. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? You know, I mean, how can we breathe the same air if you're suffocating me? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Sowaku. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Oh, the words I never got to tell Sayori. And now there she is in the back of the classroom watching me with those miserable eyes. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Sowaku, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I'll be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Yes, I love you to crawl into my skin and absorb me like Noob Saibot from Mortal Kombat. That would be... that's literally Shangri-La. Tell me, Sowaku. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? You know what? Yes. No. Yes. No. What do I say? No. No, you're scaring me. Well, I mean, that... I guess even Sayori couldn't handle the second-hand embarrassment. She's like, oh, I'm out. I'm out. Take my poster down. Take my poster down. I'm going out the door. I'm going out the door. Bye. Okay, all right. Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh God, guys, someone! I can skip this entire thing? Is it just repeating? I think it is, kind of. That's a lot of skipping to do. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. We're just gonna stay here all day. Okay, stop. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm so glad I clicked that. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who I deleted. Who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course Monika, the leader of the club. That's me! I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Okay, so it's repeating. It's repeating over and over again. Okay, alright. Now she's just cutting out the crap. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Okay, what happens if I click return now? Am I gonna die? Here it goes. Okay. Do I keep skipping? How many days are gonna pass? Stop. Okay, I don't think anything new gets added. Okay, okay. Let's just do one more cycle. I don't know. This game has so many secrets and stuff in it. I feel like there could be something if I keep going. Are we gonna see like her body decompose or some shit? I feel like the blood's already getting drier. The days are getting faster? Oh, we made it. We made it to the end. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Oh, that was the whole weekend, of course. I thought I was pretty... Ah! Sorry, I can't scream too loud. It's late. Oh god, okay. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Sawako, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Sawako? Oh, jeez, you'd do anything to avoid me, wouldn't you? You'd just hang out with a corpse. Sheesh. Am I really that bad, Sawako? You don't want to spend time with me at all? You'd rather just watch this body over the weekend get roasted by the sun through the windows? And the smell, my god. You haven't even showered. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Wow. Wait, what? No. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. They have stopped existing. They're deleted successfully. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Okay, you do your thing. Monika, I think you're breaking... It's getting worse, okay? We need to stabilize here. Maybe you shouldn't be cheating to get my affection, huh? Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Sawako. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Sawako. Yes, that's me. Or, do you actually go by Sawas? Something? You tried. Close, in fact. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Oh yes, I gathered that. You sneaky son of a bitch. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. And I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Can I be right back, Monika, please? Thank you. I'm just gonna save. Can I save? Thank you. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I just want to check my files, okay? Okay, fine. I'm gonna Alt-Tab. Alright, what are we working with here? Nothing new. Just my screenshots. We even lost that JPEG, the creepy one. Monika's just here. What if I delete her? Is that how I win? Is that how I beat this game? All the extra stuff's gone. Traceback's still here. Funnily enough. Is there anything else I can mess with? Probably not. Probably not while the game's running. Maybe that's why I haven't got anything. What happens if I quit out of it now without saving? Oh god, there's so many questions I have. But I don't want to risk anything. Okay, we're back. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. Poor Natsuki, just a footnote in this whole thing, even though I genuinely spent, a bit of time with her. What kind of cruel game is this, Soaku? I don't know, but goddamn, it's compelling. Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Soaku. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. Well, I mean, deleting people doesn't help in that sense, does it? In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And, worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Soaku. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. Oh, thank you. You're too kind, Monika. You're all I need. I feel like this is the beginning of an AI movie where, I just suddenly log into my computer every day just to spend some time with Monika, hang out, talk to her after work and whatnot. Start neglecting my real family. Jeez, imagine. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand, but I'm going to delete your entire Steam library now, and, well, Doki Doki Literature Club is the only thing that's going to remain there. All those games that you've spent 10 years accumulating just poofed in an instant. I will delete your Google Chrome. I'll delete everything. All you'll have is me. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Soaku. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities, designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Soaku, I didn't really get over it, in fact. This shit affected me. I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Well, that's not the first time I've heard that. In the past, 20 minutes. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? I mean, that is a smile. I don't know if it makes me comfortable. Smiles are supposed to make you comfortable. Soaku, will you go out with me? Well, I suppose. You're twisting my arm here, Monika. Yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Soaku. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Oh no, it is. In my world. Maybe not in yours. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Soaku. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It's almost like it's telling me to do it. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Fuck. Is this some sort of reverse psychology thing? Is this bait? Am I being baited into deleting her character? Like, she's daring me to do it. And if I do it, something catastrophic's gonna happen. She's gonna be like, oh my god, you tried to delete me? You tried to delete me? I thought you loved me. And then she's gonna blow up my computer.
Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Yes. And I just realized, yes, it was actually her at the bottom. Alright. Moana, Onka, Mini, Maka, Monika, Minik, Minia, Monic. Because she is demonic. I wonder if that's why we picked the name Monika. Monic, Amnika, Nka, Mona. Munka, Moi, Onik, Iwa, Nia, Nika, Ona, M.
Hi again, Sawaku. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Sawaku, did you write this poem for me?
I've been picturing this scene where I'm just like tied to the dining chair at the table. I've got like a freaking apple in my mouth. My arms are bound to me, and she just comes home and serves dinner to me and just acts like everything's entirely normal. And I'm just like, get me out of here! Like that scene from The Punisher.
That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy end.
Pen in hand, I find my strength.
Is this the same pen that Yuri was using? You should probably wash it first. The courage endowed upon... who am I kidding? She's not going to wash it.
The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to. Break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else.
Well, I saw right through it.
Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. He might have gotten mad at me. Well, maybe even deleted my character file if he preferred playing without me. Again, I swear, you're baiting me.
Just when I thought I had a cool idea, I was like, oh, maybe I can delete her file. Is that what the game wants me to do? But now she's being so overt about it. Like, if there was subtle hints, then maybe I would have gone for it, but now she's like literally saying, oh, it was so easy to delete those characters. All you had to do was browse the local games function and then delete the characters. Maybe if you deleted my character, if you wanted to play without me.
Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, so
what happens if I just Alt F4 right now? Like, obviously, I can't save. What happens when I reload the game? What if I press it right now? Are you sure you want to quit? Can I? Can I even say yes? Should I? Will I regret this? Will you guys get mad at me? I'm doing it. Fuck you, Monika.
Hi again, Sawaku. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote.
Okay, so it's an autosave at the very least. I can't skip it though, even though I've read this. So why did you write this poem for me? Okay, let's catch up to where we were, unless something different's going to happen.
Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Sawaku? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Well, you know what? God damn it. They're nicer than Yuri's. Okay. Should I make a coffee? Okay. Well, maybe I'll go to bed now and come back and see you tomorrow, eh? Yuri did something really funny once. There she goes. We were all in the club room and just relaxing as usual, and out of nowhere, Yuri just pulled out a small bottle of wine. I'm not even kidding. She was just like, would anybody like some wine? Natsuki laughed out loud, and Sayori started yelling at her. I actually felt kind of bad because she was at least trying to be nice. I think it just made her feel even more reserved in the club room. Though I think Natsuki was secretly a bit curious to try it. And to be completely honest, I kind of was too. It actually could have been kind of fun. But you know, being president and everything, there was no way I could let that happen. Maybe if we all met up outside of school, but we never bonded enough to get to that point. Gosh, what am I talking about this for? I don't condone underage drinking. I mean, I've never drank or anything, so yeah. Cool. Alright, now I'm gonna Alt F4. Is that okay? Well, we're back. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Now there's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. So Aku, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? What, closing the game? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. Oh, yes, because you stop existing, like Sayori and Natsuki and Yuri. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. I'm gonna do it again. I'll do it again. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry. I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. So harm. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. Okay, what happens if I say, no, I don't want to quit? Nothing? Okay. I can go here. What if I go to the main menu? Nope. I can go to settings. History. Save game. No point in saving. Quit. I mean, it'll obviously let me quit. I suppose to proceed, we've only got one thing to do, huh? I'll be right back, Monika. Hi, Soaku. I see you quit the game on me again. I'm just trying to see how many we can rack up. I know I asked already, but can you seriously please try not to do that so much? It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? There's nothing wrong with my character file, right? Maybe you should make a backup of it or something. Or maybe this is the game just like, are you dumb? You know how to proceed, right? You gotta delete the character file. I'm pretty sure you can find it in the folder called x/steamgames/steamapps/common/doki doki literature club/characters. Well, you're playing on Steam, so you can just go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. I'm all that's left here, so I just want to make sure you don't run the risk of losing me. Just stay here with me from now on, okay? I still have a lot of things to talk about. I bet. Alright, well, let's hear one more story. You know, I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. Well, I guess not the making friends part, but more like meeting new people. I mean, there are like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of the friends you make are people you just met by chance. Like you had a class together, or you met them through another friend, but maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it, and you decided to talk to them. Things like that. But isn't that kind of inefficient? It feels like you're just picking at complete random, and if you get lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to the hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day, you could be sitting right next to someone compatible enough to be your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get up and go on with your day, that opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world, no matter where we are. I really think we should be taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. But who knows how long it'll take for something like that to successfully take off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the whole world, even if it was by chance. I guess I just got really lucky, huh? I bet you say this to everyone who plays this game, Monika. Psh, you think I feel special? Okay, you know what? That's it. I'm done with you. You're going in the bin. Dun 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 dun. She's gone. What do you know? Oh god, I thought it was bait for a second. I broke the game. Okay. What's happening? What's happening? Sawaku, what's happening to me? I can't advance by pressing space anymore, I have to click. It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Sawaku. Oh no, oh dear. I deleted the classroom too. Please hurry and help me. Monika does not exist. Help me! Oops, oopsie doodle. Oh no. Did you do this to me, Sawaku? Did you? Did you delete me? Well, you kind of gave me the gun, you know, loaded it even. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Sawaku. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind, just to hurt me even more? I wasn't pretending to be kind. You made all these assumptions yourself. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. What? You killed most of them, okay? I just killed one person. That doesn't make me guilty of everyone else's death, okay? I don't get to accumulate your kills too. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Well, I mean, the game is broke. Sawaku, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Bye. Hello? Hello? Oh. I still love you. You just couldn't help yourself, could you? Y, block O, block, block, block A, block O, block, block, block. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? Oh, my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? Yeah, you started it, okay? I finished it. That's not love. That's... Well... Write a poem about it, Monika. I've made up my mind. Sawaku? I know I said that I deleted everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. Oh no. She only put them in the recycle bin, whereas I permanently deleted Monika. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. Be right back. Okay, well, the characters folder is still empty, and I'm kind of regretting my choice. I wanted to see, what if I renamed Monika to, like, Sayori or something? Would Sayori's sprite appear with, like, Monika's brain, because she'll have the biggest file size? Huh, interesting. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Have we been restored? Is everything okay? Oh no, Monika's gone now! But everyone's back. I mean, well, Sayori's back. Monika? Nothing to load. New game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Sawaku. Sayori, you're back! Ah! Ugh. She's back. Okay. She's okay. She's okay. And now we know that Monika was really she amplified poor Sayori's depression. She may still have it, but Monika's the one who really, boosted it to, obviously, tragic levels. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again.
Sawako, are you proud of me?
Huh? For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
She's even better. As in, she's feeling better. Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Sawaku, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, especially after what I've gone through. It's a very traumatic experience. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time, when she's starting a club of her very own? Because Monika doesn't exist anymore. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me!
I think I'll keep it as a surprise.
Boo! You me.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah, Sawaku? What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Sawaku that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by.
God, it's so nice to see Yuri normal again.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Sawaku. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Sawaku, don't tell me.
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way. No way. Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh man, I feel like the fog has lifted. like I'm suddenly breathing fresh air again. Is that silly to say? Like, I've been so apprehensive and on edge playing this game, but now, like, everything's been dispelled, and it's like clear skies, there's a rainbow in the distance, birds are flying, Sans is there talking about what's going on with the weather. Yeah, the birds are singing. Perfect day for Monika to run it out. Just kidding.
So cute.
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, and I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know, I believe you.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Sawaku, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It's all so familiar. It's all so lovely. It's all so nice. But is there going to be one final twist? I don't know. I am scared. We must be near the end, though, right? Hopefully, fingers crossed. Maybe we need to find a way to restore Monika. I feel like I have to now, you know?